boy looks around, then takes a large amount of money out of the bag and hides it inside his shirt. Zhang, go home and come back to work as soon as you can. Yes, sir. I'll drop you off at the station. He opens the car door for her and says, get in. Then he gets into the driver's seat. The girl quickly checks her bag. Suddenly, she is shocked. Boss, my money is gone. The boss says, I don't think that's possible, Zhang. Search carefully. She panics and says, boss, I'm going home. When I went to have lunch with you, I put my money in this bag, but now all of it is gone. What am I going to do? Boss, this money belongs to the workers who work with us. They asked me to take it back to their villages so their mothers, wives, and children could afford their daily expenses. Now all the money is gone. What am I going to do? The boss looks at his cousin in disbelief. Cousin, why are you looking at me like that? You were sitting alone in the car the whole time and your bag never left your side, so how could the money suddenly disappear? What are you trying to say? Are you accusing me of... Suddenly the cousin says, oh, I remember. I went to the bathroom a little while ago. Maybe I dropped the money there. The boss asks, how do you know that? What are the chances of such a coincidence? These people all work for me. I only took them out to buy them a meal, and during that time their money suddenly disappeared. The cousin says, so what are you trying to say? Are you accusing me of stealing their money? The boss replies, I'm not saying I suspect you, but you were in the car the entire time. This money is the result of these workers' hard work for an entire year. If you took it, return it immediately. The cousin shouts, cousin, use your conscience. What would I even do with all that money? The girl starts crying. I worked so hard to save this money. I want to take it back to their families so they can pay for their daily needs. They have no other money. How will they support their families? This isn't right. I'm even willing to borrow money for them if I have to. The boss angrily says, cousin, I'm telling you again, if you really took this money, return it right now. The cousin says, fine. Since you've made this accusation, let all the uncles, aunts, grandfathers, and grandmothers here listen carefully. If anyone can stand up and prove that I took the money, I'll pay them 10 times the amount. But if no one can prove that I took it, then both of you need to leave this place immediately. The boss says, remember, you said that yourself. Then the boss turns to everyone and says, uncles and aunts, I'm sure some of you must have seen something. If you saw my cousin take my workers' money, please come forward and testify on behalf of my workers. And if you believe I'm right, please support me and help me get my workers' money back. The girl says, I'm going back to my village. Our boss had given us our wages and asked me to take the money home to our parents, wives, and children so they could cover their everyday expenses. But I never imagined that I would lose all of this money. This money was the only support their families had. If it's gone, what will they do? What am I supposed to do? I came here carrying this large amount of money so I could deliver it to the families of the workers. Uncles and aunts, if you saw the man standing beside me take my money, please stand up and help me, testify for me, and tell him to return my money. I would be truly grateful to all of you. The cousin says, look, so much time has passed and not a single uncle or aunt has come forward to prove that I took your money. I think all of you must have fallen asleep. I didn't take your money at all. Both of you, get out of here right now, and you'll have to kneel down at home and apologize to me. The boss says, cousin, don't get so worked up. I'm sure there are people passing by who will come this way. There must be someone who saw what happened and will testify on behalf of my workers. If you know the truth, please support us and come forward. Who do you think took the money? Let us know your opinion in the comments. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel.